Good morning, it's MJ, and this is a general reading for the collective for January 10th. It's the full moon today, as well as a lunar eclipse. So I know the energy has been feeling, I don't know, I've just been feeling very unsettled. I'm also feeling very under the weather this morning. I haven't been feeling good for a couple days, and I just, the cold, I don't know about you guys, but when it's cold and yucky out, it just makes you feel worse. So anyway, pushing through, just need to get to the weekend. So let's see what we start off with here today, being that we are in this significant moment, I feel like, in time. There's just so much going on. So So let's see here. The first card I'm going to pull is that energy that is with us at this moment. We have the Chariot. So this is a time where you might be feeling a bit of intensity. It may feel as though things are coming at you. You have to start getting on the ball, you have to control your situation. It could be something at work that's a big project that's coming to a head. It could be that you're, looking at a new relationship and it's beginning to start taking on a different form. It might be accelerating perhaps. And how you react and how you move forward is going to depend on how you perceive the events and how you react to them, and what energy you give back to the situation. So this Chariot here is coming forward, and it's saying, hey, if you want to move things ahead, if you want to feel confident and powerful, hitch a ride right now. But know that if you do that, you're going to have to be a participant and control those those reins a bit. You're going to have to be an active party here. Nobody rides for free. So keep in mind that when you do get on this Chariot, that things are going to start feeling, it may feel unsettled until you get a clear vision for what you want, until you sort of get into that pocket of air, that jet stream that just pushes you along. You're going to have to get yourself up there. So keep in mind, this is a wonderful time to move ahead with projects, but you're not going to fare well if you're not focused. You know what I mean? So I use this example all the time. I'm going to use it again because I think it's very, it sums up the energy of the Chariot. You're on a bicycle. You need to get down the hill. You can go very quickly on this bicycle. It's going to shoot you to your destination with relative ease. However, the minute you take your eye off that goal, the minute you take your eye off the road and you look at something that's distracting you, you lose control of the bike and you crash. I mean, I was a cyclist for many years, and as a bike messenger, I can tell you, the second if you're going down a really steep hill, the second you take your eyes off that road, you leave things up to chance. And it could be a rock, it could be a pothole, it could be anything. Something can throw you. So the message this card is bringing to you right now is, don't leave anything to chance. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the goal. Stay focused and in control. Have that courage, because it's going to happen. Things are going to happen very quickly, but you need to have that courage to maintain composure. So let's see what energy is coming with this Chariot. And this is coming by way of a wise dog. And we had the Chariot and the Wise Dog, I want to say it was earlier this week. So that seems to be an energy that's repeating itself. I'm always curious, you know, the energies that repeat, especially when they come across 3 different decks, you know. So let's see here. So here we have, and interestingly enough, we had the Empress yesterday. So, the Empress card, again, I love the Empress card. This is my lifeline card, or my life path card rather. And it also has pugs. And this is, this card, just off subject for a second. My daughter lobbied so hard for pugs in the Wise Dog deck because her bestie has a pug, and they just all love pugs. So when it came down to making the Empress card, I said, this is the card I'll do the pugs, because you can see it. It's like it's such a perfect energy for the Empress. You know, she's regal, you know, and yet at the same time kind of goofy, you know, and creative and fun. So with this Empress coming to you right now, getting back on track. See, this is a Chariot. You know, you got to keep things focused here. When you're focused on your goal, when you allow for events to happen and you can control the narrative, when you can control your reactions and stay on path, on course, right? When your actions and your intentions are in perfect alignment, right? That is when you're going to attract this energy of the Empress. And this energy of the Empress is such a wonderful, wonderful energy to have within you, because it's one of creating, it's one of feeling nurtured, it's one of giving back. You know, it's not just about taking and being somebody who creates and then takes the, you know, the riches of their creation. It's about somebody who creates as a means of giving back. So this is such a great time to focus your desires on a goal that at the end of the day, you'll be able to perhaps nurture or help other people with that goal. So, you know, if it's going to school, and that can be anything. I mean, say you want to be an archaeologist, right? It's like you go to school, you focus on that goal, and what you give back is helping other people understand history, or teaching what you've learned. So this is a way for you to nourish your dreams, focus on your dreams and your goals. Do it in a way that you're so centered on what you want to see come out of your actions, what you want to see manifest. And when you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to create something of value that brings something new into this world, something new that only you could give. This is your gift. Right? This is something that you provide to others. So this energy of the Empress is one that is going to help you even transform perhaps your mindset a little bit. You shift away from being you know, somebody who's in it just for themselves, and somebody who's in it to create something to give back. You know, there's a maturity that comes as well with this Empress, and there's new beginnings and fresh starts, and it's, you know, a time to feel perhaps as though you've obtained a great desire, a great goal, like a level, you know, a new level or stature. You know what I mean? So let's see what these cats bring. And again, bear with me. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm teetering between being like sick and not sick. So we're gonna just keep going here. I think what I'm getting is what my daughter had that week before break. Ugh. Yuck, winter. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. And we have the Hermit. So the message I'm getting here with this Hermit is to take some time if you're not 100% sure of where you're going with this chariot, before you hop on, take a few minutes to go inward so that you can get a clear idea for where you want to go. You know, it's like getting into a taxi and just telling the driver to just go anywhere, you know? It's like, that doesn't work, right? You have to have a clear destination. So the message I'm getting here with this hermit is, before you really just hop onto this chariot, take, even if it's 15 minutes today, define your goals, find a place of quiet, check in with yourself. What do you really want? What do you want to accomplish? Where do you want to go? What wisdom is out there waiting, you know, to help you? So I feel like that's, if you can take some time before you jump on board, the energy or the information that you get from the hermit will be almost like a download. Like you'll get that idea will come to you, the wisdom will come in, and it's also going to provide you with the idea that will help you bring something new into this world. It's going to show you how you can be an inspiration for others as well, and then it will be the Empress that will help facilitate that. So keep in mind, we do have this rushing energy coming towards us. It's like it's barreling at us. It will benefit you to know before you get onto that chariot what you really want in this life. What do you really want to accomplish? And the best way to understand that at this time is to perhaps get out of the fray for a little bit. Take a step away if you can. Find a place of quiet and let that message come in. Because when you do that, the message that you receive is not going to only help you move in this right direction, it's going to show you your inner wisdom. It's going to show you where you shine and how you can illuminate the path for others. So I hope that makes sense. And again, I think at the heart here is this Empress, and she's really going to be the one, like, she's going to hold that dream. She's going to nurture it, and she's going to allow it to evolve for you. So much love, and I will see you on Monday. We may be having a big snowstorm here in Seattle, which I can tell you, in Seattle, the mention of snow, it's like I've never in my entire life seen a city that gets so freaking excited over snow. I think it's because we get it like once every 8 years or something like that. But it's like, it's incredible. People freak out. They go to the grocery store like 2 days in advance. The shelves will be empty. It's really quite funny. I'm from the East Coast, so I always find it humorous when people freak out over snow, but it is kind of fun. And the kids, of course, have been looking forward to it. And my daughter has been trying to manifest snow here for the last month. So she's working on it. She's working really hard, I have to say. I think she and her little girlfriends on Thursdays, it's like their own little coven. It's like they're really working on snow, so on bringing it. So anyway, much love, peace, and I will see you Monday. Bye.